because this crowd is loud, and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Davis up the middle. He'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a Texas first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Another one for Cook. And what a hit there. Alice, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Allen on the play action. Finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
2nd down at the Saints' 28-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And what a play. He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll go. Allen. He's got it over the middle. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Down. Yellow. 52 blue.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Man in motion here.
Black 40. Blue is black. Yellow, go. Set, huh?
Here's second and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 12 yards. It's third down.
Flag red. Smash, red. Smash, smash. Smith, red. Ready?
Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. Then he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Okay, green. 50, green. Hut.
Kamara now on first and 10. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards.
He's playing man.
Bernard tracking that one down.
Looks great.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Ready, set.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Here we go, set. Ready.
From the 48. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set, red, set.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41.
Ready.
They'll go play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Reed now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Right.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Allen setting up play action. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis.
Oh, he was looking, Kate. He was trying to find a lane, but just simply nowhere to go. I don't think he'll be too heartbroken heading to the sidelines, though. He still made the play, took the ball away, got his defense off the field, and now sets his offense up for success.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Terrell Bernard.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Get a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
DeMario Davis.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Completed over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Oh, touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills take the lead on that successful kick.
Bro, I got fucking cheated.
Bass now to kick this away. Valus Jones now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Move 32. Steal, slap. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw here to shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Camaro with the first and still going. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
That's bad.
Maxwell Hairston picks it off. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets him another one. so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Pulled in by his back. Cook. It's a gain of 22. That's good for a Bills first down.
But he had time.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First down throw for Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. To the air again. Allen. Complete out to the right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back.
No!
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills parlay the interception into points. Pass on for the extra point.
That's bullshit.
And the point after's missed, so this remains a 7-point ball game.
Bullshit, dog.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
53. 12, 10.
Rattler setting to throw. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. At the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Group B to try the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20
Nice
on
for the
an
team out. They got it from out, bro.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Play action now. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Third and long, it's Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the Bills' 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Red, blue, black. Black 40. Go pink. Claude red. Ready?
Looking to throw, Rattler. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Yep, right, striker. 3-3. Hut.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Ready, break.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Into the hands of Colt. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Here we try blue. 50 black ultra. Set, huh?
Rattler back to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get
Chris
some late
Olave.
points in the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. Reed now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First and 10. Here's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds the in route complete. Has a hole left, room to run. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills tie it in the final minute of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself.
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue, green jack. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the...
Come on!
It's another interception. So we get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, he is killing his team.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down from the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Again, Allen to the air. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in the late game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the double.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
What's up?
Let's go now. Right shot.
Man, I'm a quarterback, bro. You ain't gonna fuck it up when I'm a
Looking to
quarterback.
throw. And that one hits the bracket incomplete. A single second left now on the
He got the
clock.
second best quarterback.
Just before halftime, we get a
Allen
timeout taken.
ass.
They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment,
Allen
they
ass.
thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own.
He just had
success. Not
a
too
linebacker
different than
check
a pass
to
rusher
he.
that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That's halftime of this
thought it was
contest.
Keaton.
We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
I dropped a ton of
You
pictures
love
of this
high-scoring
dude.
games. No doubt you have been glued to your television so
I gotta
far.
make me a
And
playbook.
no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He stopped on the
I'm gonna
run
make
down to the
one
27.
probably tonight. Make one. Take my time, make a playbook. The hell?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Down. 6. 45. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Bro, why am I,
Drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I quit too.
That is
You
not
started
the way they
cheating.
needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
What team was he?
Yellow. Go. Blue. 32.
Oh, Lord.
Blaster. 6. Ready.
Trying again following the sack. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets this down near the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move
Who
the
was
ball
Talon?
in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He should know,
So flip the field, folks.
he
It's
should know
first and
that
10
the white
inside
coaches are
enemy
racist. They
territory
want black
now.
corners.
Rattler to the air now. Screen here for Kamara. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, Instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window.
I gotta hop in there. I'm about to run the ball on
second
them.
and that playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running behind center with Kamara.
Come on, man.
Just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard
All
they
right,
needed.
I'm about to go get the takedown.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Ready. 50, green. Red, cycle. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the move, headed right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter.
31?
It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense,
I did not know it's
this
31.
defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Here we go. Set.
And they don't
Oh
get
my
the
God, I
catch
should
they
have
need.
handed the
And
ball
Davis
off.
Rock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Cook trying this one up the gut.
Come on,
This
who?
defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back,
Oh, I don't
because it'd be
know.
very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he just
Man, that should have been a damn pick.
incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Allen on 3rd down.
Pick 6. That gotta be pick 6.
It's
He
intercepted.
did not get, bro. That's gotta be a pick 6. He threw it
The
right.
Saints are going to have it. And he's
Oh,
going to hang on to that
my
football.
God.
That's his first career interception. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end?
I gotta get the pistol. I'm about to run the ball.
You just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Okay.
Get a
Right.
pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Set.
Hand off to the up back.
Taysom Hill.
And he is
Touchdown.
into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints.
Bro, this field goal is stupid, dog.
Ensuing drive.
I don't know what's going on in this game, but the thing is moving.
So they punch
The
it
thing,
in
no,
for
the thing
6,
is
Brock,
moving.
and now
Like
a conversion
it's
away
moving
from
bad
tying
now.
this game
It's not like how the
This
last
one
game. It's
just
like
makes the
somebody
field goal,
changed
doesn't it? The
something.
makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter.
The field goal meter is moving. Me and Drew both missed a ton of field goals so far. And there's only 2 miles per hour winds. 2 miles per hour.
And the extra point is no good.
What,
So
I'm not a commissioner?
Great tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half.
I missed another field goal, extra point. I mean, that's 5 extra points missed this game. Like, that's not realistic. No, you know what I'm saying? The not the meters moving, the little arrow is
Things
constantly
trimmed
moving.
back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away.
Yes.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line
No.
minimum he needed,
No.
so his drive going to begin from the 40-yard
It's
line
rocket
instead.
back and forth before you even press the button. It doesn't matter. Like, look at my screen. Look at my screen next time I score a touchdown. Like, yeah, just rewind it. I missed 5 extra. We missed a total of 500 points between us. Me neither. I had to miss extra points to this game.
That initial tackle, stops made for no gain on that first down play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball,
like, it's annoying. Like, I'm about to stop going for extra points. I'm going for 2 my next time I score. It's pointless.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage.
How many tackles my team's going to miss? How many tackles? Oh, my God. This dude's got a touchdown. That should have been a 2-yard game.
It's a James Cook touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back.
He better miss his extra point. I'm going to be so mad he missed it.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
He missed it.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and
nobody could. We can't. It's pointless. Kicking a field goal. I can't even kick. We can't even kick field goal. I'm not attempting a field goal this game. Like, if it comes down to it, I'm gonna just go for it. Yes. Yes, it does it on kickoffs. The kickoffs are horrible.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. On the return,
and it's 2-mile-per-hour wind.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard
Now, it's happening to him, too. It shouldn't be affecting the home team. Like, it's weird.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yes, like, you can't make extra points, though. No, I don't know what to tell you.
Rattler. Headed out right. Cut for big yards on the right side. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He got 90 speed. I don't know what you're talking about. He's actually really fast. It's a fast safety, I guess.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Down. Ready?
They'll run with Kamara. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Kamara again. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll try him left side.
What, bro?
And he's not
They're
going to get in.
cheating.
Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw. He rolls to his right.
I should have been through the ball.
Interception.
I should have been through the ball, bro. I lost the game.
Races. teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. Just got that unique way of seeing the field. Whether it's on
That's some bullshit, man. This fool made the extra point.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Taking the deep shot there on first.
God!
Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches.
You saw it? Oh my God!
Get him yet again.
Bro, he's wide open. This is stupid, dog.
As he records the first
He's just overthrowing them.
his young career. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fun.
It don't matter. They're supposed to catch that.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton
I use
smart
placement
football,
and accuracy.
not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, I ain't never seen him miss this many throws. He's missing every throw. Both of those plays should have been touchdowns. I just drew up two plays that should have been touchdowns. And this dude probably think he playing good or something. Hopefully that's the only thing I got to drive a quarterback.
Allen will hold on to this. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's second and 14. Here's a screen for Cook. He's still going at the 30. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Gotta be pretty good at it. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass.
Yeah,
when you get a big play on the screen like that, when it's
I need to intercept bad.
on that offense.
All right, set now. First and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has it at the 7.
How did he have all that time?
The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to win right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, more than likely for more games to come.
Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Running back, motioning right. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Goes right downfield to Olave. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready. 38.
Rattler back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL,
it's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
So the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's caught. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now.
33.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! 2-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Ready, break. Black open. Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing his Rattler. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Yards to go.
This dude playing outside leverage in
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Rattler. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
Desperation time here on fourth. Has him on the quick hitter.
No!
He's going to be out of bounds a couple yards shy of what they needed, so that is a turnover on downs. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the fourth. Ball at the 33 for first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running it left side with Cook. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen.
What
Won
the?
it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 32.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And their lead will remain at 13.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
52 blue. Hut.
2nd and 10 now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to...
Oh my God, this nigga can't fucking throw, dog.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of...
Ball is out. Davis lost it. And the Saints grab it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. And a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately the fumbling the ball right back over, that's not...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within one score in the fourth. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer is nobody.
This one is up and good. And the Saints get it back to within 6. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. Oh, and the kicking team's got it! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They're going to pass it here. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Cook on the handoff. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
The Bills take a knee, and they'll let the seconds tick away in this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.